Hello all of you, welcome back. Today I thought it was about time to take a status on the breeding again. After the bad weather we had, it's finally become more summer-like again. And luckily this means that we again have a lot of chicks and eggs in the nests. As an example, the thrushes have made a nest and have a young again, which seems to be doing quite well, but only one of all the eggs hatched. And once again, the parents are defending the nest quite heavily, so you have to watch out for the head when you go in the aviary. And to be quite frank, I wasn't sure how many youngs I had in nest at the moment, so I had to go in and take a look, because in such a planted aviary, it's not very easy to see it from outside. And it takes some time because you don't want to disturb the birds too much when you are looking for eggs and young. Luckily, the pair of red cisterns have built in a point quite accessible, so I could look in, and they have a clutch of 4 or 5 eggs at the moment. I also located some nests from both the Pekin robins and from the white eyes, but all empty, and I know for sure that I had chicks in some of those nests I lost in the rain. And I'm a bit afraid that they have stopped breeding for this year. On the other side, the Gouldian finches have just begun, so there are eggs in 2 nests, and it looks like they are fertile, so that's a good beginning. And a fun fact, the Gouldian finches are actually called Gouldian and not Golds, as it's very common in Denmark to mispronounce. It is called Gouldian finch and not goldfinch. But no matter the name, it's a wonderful bird, and one of the first species I kept myself. The Turacos have had some attempts this year, but all failed, so hopefully next year they will succeed. The orange-breasted waxbill is by far the smallest of the birds I have. At the same time, it's one of those I see the rarest. But I found 2 nests of theirs, but it doesn't seem they have laid any eggs yet, but hopefully they will come soon. And down here we have one of 2 youngs of the bleeding heart doves, youngs from this spring. The parents are going at it again, so hopefully they will have some siblings soon. As you can see here, it is quite hard to find specific species of birds sometimes. So even when I look for several days for one bird, sometimes I can't find it until it suddenly appears some days later. But I actually do think that this is some of the fun things with having birds in large aviaries. And up here we have an abandoned nest from the diamond firetail. They left the nest yesterday, but I haven't been able to find any of the chicks yet, but I can see on the parents that they are out there somewhere. And 2 meters above the ground we have a wooden nest box. It's occupied by the long-tailed finch. It's their second attempt that succeeds this year, this time with 4 chicks. I actually feared they looked a bit ill, so I took them out the nest after this video, and luckily they seemed fine when I had them in the hand. Contrary to the long-tailed finches, my zebra finches have decided to build a free-built nest this year, so we're a bit scared when we had all the heavy rain, but as you can see, the youngs seems to have survived and are doing well. I can see at least 3 pieces in there. My pair of red-headed parrot finches have begun building a new nest. They also have a clutch, just leaving the nest a few days ago. I've seen at least 2 youngs in here, but I think there might be more. The new eggs are their third attempt or third clutch this year, so a very good pair so far. I've shown you my pair of ultramarine crossbeaks sometime, and now the male have completely colored out. He is looking very good. Today, when I was going in the aviary, the pair seemed a bit odd and made a lot of noise. So I have a hunch that they may have a nest or even a young somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. This is a nest from the village weavers. They keep building on it and keep using green material on a daily basis, but still no eggs. The red cardinal male is still feeding a chick from the second clutch, and the female is laying on eggs somewhere in the shrubs. Well, that was all for today. I truly hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment or let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to reply to it, and I hope to hear from you. Bye bye.